Hello everyone, I'm back again reading out of the book of Expert Secrets, and we're going to continue to read on case study proof. Case study proof. If you have a quick case study of someone you've worked with having success with this, or an example that helps them see how it will work for them, you would include that here. And here's a picture. If you've worked with someone before, that you would include that right here in this part, as you can see. Not only has this worked for me, but here's a story about Trey, who was on the same webinar recently and looked at the transformation he had in 6 short months. Number 9, transition to the 3 secrets. The 3 secrets. Secret pound number 1, secret pound number 2, and secret pound number 3. Y'all can write these down if you would like. And I will go over the 3 secrets in just a few minutes. But you want to be able to identify the 3 secrets that you must have within your sales funnel. For many people, the initial story will get them excited, but objections and false beliefs will also start to pop up as soon as you introduce the new opportunity. This is where you transition to the content section of the webinar, where you will start breaking and rebuilding their false belief patterns. And that's what you want to be able to do within your webinar, is be able to create and break false belief patterns. And that's what I'm going to have to do when I create my webinar. I'm going to have to be able to create false belief patterns, and I'm going to have to rebuild them into belief patterns. Introduce what you are going to teach during the webinar. The 3 secrets, of course, are designed to construct or negate the top 3 false beliefs you just mentioned, which I just mentioned. You already created the titles for these 3 secrets, so you can plug them in here and introduce them to everyone. Here's what we're going to cover during the next 45 minutes or so. Secret pound number 1. You can write these down if you would like. Funnel hacking. How to ethically steal over 1 million worth of funnel hacks from your competitors for under $100. Secret pound number 2. Funnel cloning. How to then clone their proven funnel inside of ClickFunnels in less than 10 minutes. Secret pound number 3, my number 1 traffic hack. How to get the exact same customer who are currently going to your competitor's funnel to start coming to your funnel instead. And that's what we want to be able to do. We want to be able to create a funnel where we'll be able to have our customers coming to our funnels instead of our competitors' funnels as well. Okay, now you got the first part of the presentation script. Next, let's dive into the actual content delivery. And in the last video, I said we'll be going into secret pound number 14, and that's what I'm going to begin to read. But you want to remember, those are the 3 secrets that you want to have: funnel hacking, funnel cloning, and my number 1 pound traffic hack. Secret pound number 14, breaking and rebuilding belief patterns. And here's a picture of it. That's what we want to be able to do. Break people belief patterns. I am sitting here in my living room. Y'all have to excuse me reading this story. And breaking and rebuilding belief patterns. How to break and rebuild belief patterns. Number 1, state the secret. And we want to be able to state the secret. Share your Effany bridge. Other results. Break related beliefs. And that's what you want to be able to do. You want to be able to change people's the way of thinking and their belief patterns. Recitate undeniable truth. You want to be able to turn that false belief into true belief with your customers. Everything you have done to this point has been designed to encourage curiosity, build rapport, and introduce the new opportunity. Now we're transitioning this content section of this presentation. You'll be tempted to switch into teacher mode at this point. Are you listening to what I am saying and Russell is saying and what he's telling us? You'll be tempted to switch into teacher mode at this point, and you're not careful, it will destroy your sales. This is not a teaching presentation. This is a presentation to inspire people and cause them to actually take action to change their lives. And that's what I'm doing at this present moment. This is not a teaching presentation. This is a presentation to inspire you all to change your lives, to have a different mindset, a way of thinking about building your own business online. The teaching is what you do after they have purchased. Teaching does not take a place in the webinar. It's the surest way to kill sales. Remember, you are focusing on identifying their false belief patterns, breaking them, and rebuilding them with the truth. I'm sure that for some of you, this concept doesn't make sense or you got a little upset about it. When I first tried to sell something, I had to create that I knew what changed people's lives. I didn't end the teacher mode. I caught my best stuff knowing that as soon as they heard it, they wasn't more right, wrong. Instead, people told me my content was amazing, but then they just left with all the cool stuff they had learned. And that's what people are going to do. Once they learn all the cool stuff they want to learn, then some going to leave, and then you're going to have some to stay. They never actually implemented what I have created for them. And that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to be able to implement on the steps in building your online business online as an online entrepreneur. While I was trying my best to help them, it actually hurt them because they didn't shift their beliefs, didn't buy anything, and never changed their lives. I was a failed expert and a coach. I honestly believe that the greatest service you can provide for someone is getting them to buy something. The act of buying creates commitment that causes them to actually take action. Dozens of my friends have come to my events as free guests where someone sitting next to them had paid $25K to be in the same room. The strange thing is that so far none of those friends have ever actually launched successful businesses from the info they got at that event. None. Yet for those who paid to be in the room, our success rate is almost 100%. And there are people out there want information, but they're not willing to pay for anything to be successful. And that's what you have to do. One of my early mentors, Bill Glazer, explained that I was actually keeping people from success because I was teaching them. I was so confused, and it took me a few years before I understood what he meant and how to change my method so it worked. And that's what we want to be able to do. We want to be able to teach someone, but we have to change our way of thinking on how to go about teaching them in the method so it will work. Our teaching method so it will work. And I hope you all got some value in education on tonight and some content on tonight on breaking and rebuilding your belief patterns. And that's what we want to be able to do. And I'm going to continue to read in Expert Secrets, State the Secret. And that's what we want to be able to do, is state the secret when we're trying to get a customer to buy our offer or our product that we're selling. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And in the next video, we will be talking about State the Secret vehicle.